Yo, 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 yo. All right. We're going to let this thing do a little bit. We're going to let this thing fill up just a tad. We're going to get a few sound checks and all that. Make sure my sound good. And just talk to my people for a little bit. Just talk to my peoples for a little bit. We're going to let this thing fill up just a little bit. Talk to my. I'm sorry for picking at my face. I'm so sorry. My bad. My bad. There we go. 20 people, 30 people. Cool, cool. 33 people. What's up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Eagles Nation over here. Boy, y'all the product. Y'all the topic of the conversation today, boy. Whoo, can y'all hear me? Like, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? Do I got to bring the phone closer? Do I have to push the phone away? Tell me what the vibes is. What my sound is like. Tell me what my sound is like. Of course, we not at the headquarters. We not on location. You know what I mean? So we just gonna, you know what I mean? We just gonna wing it however we get it. Y'all can hear me. Y'all cool, cool. Y'all can hear me. Cool. So I wasn't even gonna go live. I was just kind of gonna sit up and chill and let my pre-recorded videos come out and let that be the content. But those aren't coming out, so y'all just whatever, whatever. But I kind of wanted to interact with my chat box a little bit. Okay, I wanted to interact with my chat box a little bit and just talk about some things that was on my mind, because when things are on my mind, I talk about them. I talk about the things. So I think we got a good number of people in here now. Everybody else can just catch it on demand. They can just catch it on the get back. You know what I mean? So how about this though, right? So the past week and a half, I'll say 2 weeks. The past 2 weeks, I've been doing a lot of thinking about the YouTube channel and how to mingle and how to interact with others, because if y'all know anything about Voch, or if y'all been tuned in to Voch for a while, a lot of y'all haven't been tuned in Voch for a while. So welcome, for all the new folks. But I'm normally lone wolf with a lot of stuff. I could do a whole conglomerate type of deal to where, yeah, man, it's 32 YouTubers, and for every matchup the Cowboys play, like the Cowboys play the Chiefs, I got a Chiefs YouTube, or the Cowboys play the Panthers, I got a Panther YouTube, and I'll cross and do work with them. I've never wanted to do that. Ever wanted to do that. Because in the season, I'm so heavy on analysis, right? Because there's a lot of different ways to look into YouTube. If y'all look at my Cowboy YouTuber video or whatever, and I was talking about the different Cowboy YouTubers, yes, we all do things differently, but for the most part, like, I'm analyst guy. Now Mark Holmes is community builder. He'll go do community things, like when Law does like Cowboy XP stuff or whatever, you know what I mean? All that's community stuff. I'm not community guy. I'm analyst guy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, there's Mark Holmes right there. What's up, Mark Holmes? You'll love my money. You knew I was talking about you. So, yes, I'm not community guy. So I'm always, analyzing. I'm always da 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 boom boom boom. But I've always also wanted to do shit for the streets. What you mean by the streets? If the people on YouTube want advice to take part in such and such and such and such, oh man, I'm such a sucker for that, man. I'm such a sucker for, yo, Voch, go do this with the other people and we'll watch you. I'm a sucker for that. So I go do a lot of things that I normally wouldn't do. So the past 2 weeks, what I've been doing, and most of y'all saw, most of y'all probably wasn't aware, but we did the Bad Dog Sports roundtable joint, and let's be fair. Let's just be fair, right? Because I'm lone guy, right? If I was one of the first ones that he would have reached out to try to do it, I probably wouldn't have done it, right? But my community was involved. Mark went first over there, Law went over there, and then it was like, yo, Voch, Mark and Law did this. Would you do it for the streets, for your people? And I'm like, man, I can't turn down. I can't turn down the streets, man. I can't turn down my peoples. You know what I mean? So I did that. You know, I knew Lord Brunson existed for a minute now. I just knew him as Eagle YouTube guy. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. He's an Eagle YouTube guy. Da da da. But I'm analyst dude. I don't do cross. I don't do cross. You know, work or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just do my own thing. But I knew Brunson existed. I was actually in a conference talk with him one time. It was at the week 7 when the Cowboys actually beat the Eagles. Brunson and Okoye was going back and forth then. And they was like, yeah, we're going to do post-game shows, da, 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 da. And I was just kind of in that. So I was around for a while. But what makes it different, what makes me change my approach is the streets ask for it, right? So when the streets ask for a lot of shit, I'm just obliged sometimes to hold it down for the streets and what they're asking for. So that's why I do it. And what I've learned over time is that it's kind of interesting reaching out to people that do things similar to what you do. Am I still lone wolf guy? 100%. Because I'd rather just watch film and mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know Voch, a lot of y'all don't know Voch, but some of y'all do. If you don't know Voch, welcome for being here. But a lot of y'all do. I'm not really debate guy. I'm not really fight you guy. You know what I'm saying? I've never been that dude. When I scream and make noise and fuss at people, it's me trying to correct my own people. So if Cowboy fans be like, "Oh, Zeke fat," man, and they be like Zeke fat or something. Like, okay, I will scream at a Cowboy fan so you're not out there saying stupid stuff like Zeke look fat, like Zeke is shredded. Like, relax, you know what I mean? Zeke's run style may be different, you know, the blocking schemes may be a little different. The yards before contact may look different, but calling Zeke fat is stupid. So when I see things like that and I'm on my show and I scream at people, I'm like, I don't want to duck any smoke. I want to let you know Zeke is not fat. This player is not terrible. DeMarcus Lawrence hadn't fallen off. So when I do those shows, I'm like, call on my show and we'll talk about it, right? I'm talking to my Cowboy people because y'all my people and I love y'all. I don't love Eagles fans enough to save them, right? if Eagles fans feel like Jalen Hurts is better than Carson Wentz, I don't like Eagles fans enough to save them. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a foot in that bag. I'm Cowboy guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to let y'all people save you, you know? Where was I going with that? But anyway, so yeah, I never really wanted to do like cross promo or whatever. I just kind of wanted to stick to my own bag and my own bag of analysis. But with doing Bad Dog Sports and with teaming up, you know, doing the Lord Brunson joint, is I learned something about audience, right? I learned something about audience because, first of all, I don't hate nobody for thinking whatever the hell they want to think. I don't want to fuss with y'all, Eagles fans. If you're an Eagles fan and you feel like Carson Wentz is better, Carson Wentz better, my G. If you're a Texans fan and you think Watson is better, Watson better, my G. Do your thing. Because I've learned that I can't change people's mind. Right? Now, I always talk about the addiction for wanting smoke, or the drive for constantly wanting smoke and to talk to people and to interact with people. I do understand that exists, but y'all should have seen me when I was 19 and I would attack any kind of smoke any kind of way. I'm a lot more, like, people think I'm all smoke now. I'm a lot more chill now than I used to be when I was 19. But nowadays I've chilled to the fact where I'd be like, yo, bro, think whatever you want to think, my guy. Here's why I think what I think, but think whatever you want to think, my guy. That's where I'm at. And football discussions, football debates, you might as well be talking about politics and religion. That bird is pretty. You might as well talk about politics and religion when you want to talk about sports teams. It's the same thing. When people's emotion get involved, da da da, boom, boom, boom. That's why I don't feel like arguing with y'all. I don't feel like debating with y'all. The first thing I said in my Lord Brunson video is stand up a little bit. Back hurt. The one thing, the first thing I said in my Lord Brunson video, the video I did with him, the first thing I said was, normally I don't do this. Normally I don't do this because I don't. I don't. If you feel like Carson is better, then fine, sir. By all means, feel like Carson or Deshaun or Lamar or Pat or Russell or whoever you feel like they're the best. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Um, because I know that there's nothing I can do to really change somebody's mind on that. Because to be fair, if you go to Brunson's channel right now, Brunson was talking about doing the work with Voch. If you go read down his comments, they'll be like, "Yo, Brunson, you smoke Voch?" I bet he did. I bet he did. I see all comments everywhere, and I'm not gonna go in every single comment be like, "How you think he smoked Voch?" Because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But if you go down the list on my side, on my channel, like, "Yo, Voch, you smoke Brunson." So it really just depends on what you believe in, which is why I think it's silly. But let me explain why I'm all in, why I'm kind of all in for this shit, right? Because energy gets me. Energy gets me, and I'll explain that because I've learned that about me, and I've also learned that about the audience, about people that tune into this thing. Energy is everything, right? You know, there's a saying that your players kind of take on the personality of your coach. I've heard many coaches say that or whatever, and that's facts. That's facts. I can also attribute that to YouTube viewership, right? If you Which is why I always say we not in competition. I constantly say Cowboy content creators are not in competition. I constantly say that. I was talking to Law Nation the other day, and it hurts my heart. I was talking to Law, and he was saying that, you know, he felt some kind of way that another YouTuber felt like that they was competing with each other. You know what I mean? And Law was like, "Man, we're not competing," but the other person thought that they were, and that shit kind of like hurt my heart a little bit, man, because we not competing with each other because we all different. You know, my audience rocks with me because we basically kind of think the same. You know what I mean? And when, like, doing film is different because I can do film and Law can do film and everybody will watch film, but some people may not watch my channel because of my pro Dak Prescott stance. Fine, you may be cool with what I say on the film side, but you would much rather watch a YouTuber that's anti-Dak. That's cool. That's why we're not in competition. You know what I mean? Because people can pick and choose how they want to rock or whatever. And I promise I'm gonna wrap all this up in a nice little bow. You know what I'm saying? But we're all different, and we all basically succumb to what the energy is, and the audience succumbs to what the energy is. So if you don't like what I'm doing, you're not going to tune into me. But for the most part, people that tune into me agree with what I'm saying on a lot of stuff because we agree, and I show you why I feel that way. You may rock with how I present my information or whatever. So energy, right? I was on the Bad Dog channel show, right? And what I know about their show is they got a real trash talky little environment over there. I don't do trash talking environment on my show because I think it's exhausting, and I just don't feel like talking about why the Cowboys better than the Eagles all day. Now, if the Cowboys playing the Eagles that week, twice a year, you know what I'm saying? Twice a year, if you want to do this and you want to tell me how much better your team is than mine, fine. But if you in the middle of July talking about the Eagles better than the Cowboys, it's exhausting to me. Whatever. That might just be because I'm old, but I know that they have a very trash talking environment on the Bad Dog channel. So when I went over there, I was in smoke mode, right? I was in super smoke attack mode because that's what they do over there, right? So I know how I presented myself on that show may not be who I am, and that's interesting. And that might be the reason why Brunson reached out to me, because I'm sure Brunson been knew I existed, just like I been knew he existed. But he reached out in particular on my whatever stream it was a couple of days ago. I think he reached out in particular because he saw how fan driven I was with Philly 500, right? And to be fair, when I was arguing with Philly 500, it was very fan based. It was very emotion based. It was It wasn't what Voch do, but it wasn't Voch because that was the environment, which is why the Voch you saw in Bad Dog Sports was nothing like the Voch you saw on the debate with Brunson, because I knew it was a different vibe. Like once you come back home, like Bad Dog Sports is his house, and I act like I act at his house, but when I come back home, it's different, right? So I may say things like Dak is a mile better on Bad Dog's show, and I won't explain it. Yeah, Dak is a mile better than Carson Wentz or whatever. I'll say that. But then when I come back home, I'll explain what I mean by Dak is a mile better, because in his career, he's thrown for a mile more than Carson Wentz. I'll say that, you know what I mean? Because the vibe's different, you know what I'm saying? The energy's different, and you succumb to that energy. Facts. Let me give you another example of that, right? Succumbing to energy. When I was over on Bad Dog Show, right? Before the show even started, they was just talking shit about Voch, Lombardi, and Cowboys, right? And I grew up in Natchez, Mississippi, Broadmoor Crown Court to be exact. And I went to Natchez High School. And if we know how to do anything, we know how to talk shit about people. We may not have the best schools in the country, but we could talk a little shit. And there was this one dude in there, I forgot the dude. It was he was a Rams fan or something, and he was talking about my last name and not having a championship. And I made fun of him. I was like, he looks like the type to put his mouth on a water fountain. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys, right? And I was just talking shit to him and some other dude. And it's interesting because I've always, like I am Legend Monsters, right? I talk about those people, about those internet people on the internet, like trolly people. Like, ain't no trolls where I come from. So I didn't know what trolling was, you know what I'm saying? But just off the rip, just, Voch, your team sucks, da 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 da. And I started beating up on him a little bit. He was like, damn, whatever. I just beating up on him, right? There was this another dude kind of beat up on him a little bit, da 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 da. But at the end of the conversation, he was like, yeah, Voch, you all right, man. Salute to you, my guy. I'm like, no. Don't salute to me. We fighting. You know what I'm saying? It was also this Eagles dude succumbing to energy, right? There was this Eagles fan over on Bad Dog Show. And he was all like, yeah, Voch. Yeah, what's up with that smoke, Voch? Da 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 da, Voch. And I was typing back with him, giving him smoke, because that's just the energy of that house, you know. Would I normally be talking shit about Cowboys versus Eagles in the middle of July? Nope. We ain't got training camp yet, player. But I was giving him the energy because that's what the vibes were. Now, when I came back over to my channel, he left from over there and came back to my channel. He was like, yeah, Voch, what's up with all this smoke? What you want to do now, Voch? And I was like, yeah, bro, it's July. I don't feel like it. We don't really talk shit over here. We just kind of analyze and just chill or whatever. He was like, all right, that's cool, bro. Appreciate it. Salute. And I was like, what? Just that easy? Just that easy? And this whole time, I'm hating on fans, and I'm hating people, and I'm hating I Am Legend Monsters and all that. When it's really what you get back from somebody is the energy that you give. And I know that been real life. That been the case, because that happens in real life, right? You give somebody a certain energy, they give you a certain energy back. So my whole deal with internet energy, because I normally don't fool with people on the internet, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's interesting how 1 second, yeah, Voch, yeah, I'm here now, Voch, say something now, Voch. And I'm like, I don't really feel like it, dude. Oh, okay, cool. Don't worry about it, Voch. Great channel, sir. You have it's day and night. Day and night, the difference. Boy, people get so different. When all you had to do was just lay it out. Just lay it out that way. You know what I'm saying? So I learned something mingling with Bad Dog and Brunson, you know, because there was actually a point to where I was kind of pissed off that, you know, me going to those different venues and them bringing people to my channel. There was a point to where I was like, yo, I appreciate all the new channel support, but I do feel like there's such thing as dead weight sometimes. I was feeling that because yes, I like having more audience, but damn, like, do I want to fuss with y'all every time? Do I want to fuss with people every time do I want to defend Dak Prescott every time I come live? Sometimes I just want to come on live and talk and just see what the vibes are. And look at my chat box and just see what the vibes are. I don't always want to be in the chat box, and 365 days a week, somebody be like, Voch, explain to me how Dak is better than Carson. That's exhausting. What if I want to talk about linebackers today? What if I want to talk about receivers today? You know what I'm saying? Like, get away. I don't feel like talking about Cowboys versus Eagles relations, right? There's this one dude, Eastside Harold, right? Eastside Harold doesn't come in my channel anymore. I don't know if it's because I think one of my admins blocked him or something like that. I didn't block him because I don't block nobody. I don't really care like that. But I think one of my admins blocked him. And every single time I saw Eastside Harold, he was just like, Vaj, the Texans better. The Texans better. The Texans better. And I'm like, all right. They better. Do another show. Yo, Vaj, the Texans better. The Texans better. And I'm like, cool. You got it. Yo, Vaj, Deshaun Watson better. Like, damn, like, ask me how my day is going. Shit. You want to? Can we talk about the Titans today? Eastside Harold. Somebody blocked him, and I would love to unblock him, but I don't know. I think he blocked me back, or he blocked me thinking I blocked him or something. I don't know, but that's why I like my admins because they get people the hell up out of here, and we ain't got to be dealing with all that. I'm just real chill, man. I'm chill nowadays, you know. Now we play the Rams week 1. If we get a whole bunch of static week 1 about the Rams, fine. Let's talk Rams versus Cowboys on week 1. But if it's week 17 and you still talking about the Rams versus the player, God. It's another thing too. This is the funniest shit in the world, right? I call people out for their nonsense because I got a little bit of psychology background in me. So I see all of my notifications when they come up, just about anything. Anytime you touch my channel, I get the notification. There was this one dude that had this long ass paragraph, right? Something along the lines of, Voch, you're garbage for your Carson Wentz take. First of all, I smacked the shit out you in real life if you ever called me garbage in my face, but whatever. But I don't want to be that guy on the internet, though, so I just be like, whatever. But, Voch, you're so garbage because of your Carson Wentz take and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, bloom, bloom, bloom. Paragraph, stanza, paragraph. He'll leave me this 5-paragraph thing, right? If he just wanted to express himself, he would just drop that paragraph, right? Instead, I saw that paragraph on a live stream. I saw it in in 3 different comment sections, and one was under my comment. So in my mind, what does that mean? Oh, you want attention. You want me to just see this. You just want me to see this. All right, cool. So for the sake of my damn comment section, I was like, yo, bro, like, I don't know if you just want attention, but like, I see your comment. I'm just ignoring it. He was like, nobody wants attention. I don't need your attention. I just, but you dropped this poem, this long ass soliloquy, this worded soliloquy of yours, for me to read it. But you don't want my attention. Let me tell y'all something, Doc. I have phones on my live streams for a reason. I have phones for a reason. And it's interesting, okay? It's interesting. The only people that call me are the people that relatively agree with me. I don't want you to be on Twitter and be like, yo, Voch, you wrong for blank, 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 blank. Call me, because I don't feel like typing. I don't type that well. My thumbs don't have the capacity to fuss and argue and fight with you all day. But you know what I'm real good at? I can talk. Call my show. But these I Am Legend monsters that super disagree with me do not call my show. They just talk in them chats. So in my mind, it's one of 2 things. They either don't mean it, or if I just give them some vibes to succumb to, they will succumb to those vibes. So moving forward, I think I know how I want to address audiences, right? Like if I run into a couple people, I just say straight up, hey, that's not my vibes. That's not my energy. And they're either going to be cool or they're going to continue to be who they are. I Am Legend monsters. All right? Let me look at the chat box, see what y'all talking about. Can you open up the phone lines for Metro, PCS, Android? It's hilarious. Obama phones should work. Trap phones and all that. To be fair, I don't think your phones work for everyone. I tried calling in several times, but it doesn't work for me. Then we'll troubleshoot that, Anime Dog fan. But even if that's the case, though, they can always hit me in the chat box and be like, yo, Voch, my phone don't work. And I think if that's the case, I'll do what I need to do. I'll reverse engineer that thing and make it work and figure it out. But you know, brother Nine in the building. What's up? What's up? Joe King's in the building. What up? What up? What up? Voch, I'm a Lord Brunson fan, but after that combo, I respect you so much, my brother. Salute to you, Bashir Randall. What is that? Was that Egyptian? Was that Greek? Something like that. Salute to you, my guy. If you disagree, Voch is telling you to come in. And to be fair, not even all the time, right? Like if you regular disagree with me, like fine, whatever. But if you like extremist disagree with me, I just want to hear, I just want to hear the logic. I don't be always thinking people got crazy shit to say. I just want to know like the deeper thing behind it, the deeper idea behind it, you know? We'll work on that. We'll work on them calls. We'll work on them calls. Brunson forgot Dak had a bad show. And you know, I didn't want to bring up I didn't want to bring up injuries in that conversation because we was talking about who's better. I know there's a lot of things that I could have said, but I just think it was a better versus better conversation. I didn't want to bring up Dak or Carson's injuries, but you know. I'll call in, but I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'll leave that to the Cowboys fan. Well, Shaq, we do draft show from January to May on my show. You know, you can call in then, player. You can call in then. Let's see. I don't have time to read those long ass. I don't. I don't neither, boy. I just kind of look around and just see what the vibes is, and I get the hell up out of there. I get the hell up out of there. Mark Holmes say you always talk about my fans when you come on. Yup. Mark Holmes chat box is infamous for me going in there and somebody fussing. Every time I walk in there, somebody screaming about something. My admin shoot. My admin shoot. I should say right after the debate, so many Eagles fans came here to fight. I don't know why. It was over at that point. Like, don't come on here to argue with me. I don't want to argue with y'all. But yeah, they did. They did. Set it off Chris up in there. What's happening? Set it off Chris. Let me scroll back down to the bottom. Lubbock, Texas here. Vice salute. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Will you live stream when it's game time? Let me tell you this though, right? The only time we really in competition, and this ain't even competition, because if your show good enough, people will watch it regardless. So this ain't competition. But the only time it's like a real something is post game shows, right? I feel like I have the absolute best post game show on YouTube right now, and I've upgraded it so it's even better. I just feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't watch the game live with y'all. I did it one time, like Law was doing it, and I did it one time because he wasn't doing it 1 week. I was like, cool, I'll just do it so the people have somewhere to go, and I did it one time. But what I don't like about the live joints is that I'm trying to be a fan. I'm a fan first. I'm a Cowboy fan way before I'm a Cowboy YouTuber. So I would rather watch the Cowboy game as a fan, because if I watch it to react or to entertain y'all, I might miss something. And I don't want to misspeak on things. I don't like saying things that didn't happen. I would rather be focused and watch the game how I watch the game. I watch the game. I'm different how I watch football, dog. I'm isolated. I'm to myself. I may get up and scream because I'm a fan, but I'm trying to figure out, man, why is that play being called? Or I look and be like, the deep ball there, post is there. That's cover 2, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I like to do that on my own. So, no, I'm not going to be live streaming during the games, but my post-game shows are the best. So, tune in to late night hype or something. I'm sure they gonna do some live work. Tune in to them. But then when it's time for the post-game vibes, come watch. All right. Let's see. Set it off, Chris. Know about the post game time. You know how that go. Let me tell y'all something else too. Uncle Charlie ain't everybody's uncle. That's my damn uncle. Uncle Charlie got famous in this little Cowboy YouTube thing. He's not everybody's uncle. He's mine. He may be somebody else's cousin. He may be somebody else's stepdaddy. He may be somebody's brother-in-law, but Uncle Charlie is my uncle. Y'all get it right now. Y'all get it right. Some stuff agreement with Brunson, and some stuff I agree with you, Voch. Both brought good points. Salute. Set it off, Chris. Y'all make sure to watch Brandon and Set It Off Chris over at Frankly Football on YouTube. Okay, they are trying to get they comeuppance in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Boys should be grateful for Voch take the time to address him. I love people though, man. I love people. Sometimes I hate people, but I love them sometimes. Mark Holmes go back and forth with his chat. He do. Mark Holmes will stop in the middle of a damn, and I'm saying it because he here, and I say it to his face too. Mark Holmes stop in the middle of a fantastic bit of analysis to remind y'all that he was a Cowboy fan in the 60s when there wasn't no black Cowboy fans. He was in Washington. And speaking of which, Washington football team, huh? That's what they came up with? Washington football team. They mascot is 55 people on the sideline. Washington football team is what they came up with. God bless them. That's because I wasn't on the scene yet, young OG. I'll be coming for that top post-game show spot. Keep it a bean. Yo, Skywalker Steel, I want you to be better than me, bro. I want everybody, look, be better than me. Be better than me. All other Cowboys, Mark Holmes, be better than me. Big Game James, E2 Blue, all y'all, be better than Voch. Because Voch is going to get competitive and come back and smoke the shit out y'all. I'm going to get back to the top. Then y'all going to try to beat me again, set a new bar. And I'm going to spend $10,000 on the camera, smoke y'all asses again. So, sure, Skywalker Steel, come for the top spot. I'm glad you keeping it a bean. I respect that about you. Come be the best post-game show. Because I'm going to upgrade mine again. Ball game, player. That's how this thing should be, man. That's how this thing should be. Can't speak for everybody, but I watched Voch before I look up anything. Appreciate it, Brother Kenny. Let's see. It's raining outside. It's just lovely. Just nature. Y'all, look, man, get outside and get some vitamin D in your life, man. Get some vitamin D in your life. We got crap talking channels and we got laid back channels. Sure. 100%. Appreciate it, Michael Cranford. Appreciate it. Who you got starting that corner? Cheeto, Diggs, and Lewis. How they line up? No idea. Manny say, how's your vacation? I tell you what, Emmanuel, the key word in vacation is to vacate. So I thought I was going to be vacating YouTube for a little bit. I can't leave y'all alone. Y'all my peoples. Defense videos are on the way, 100%. We adopted Uncle too, but you can't adopt an uncle. You can adopt a child and make him your adopted son or your adopted. You can't adopt an uncle. No. Uncle Charles is my uncle. He's y'all's stepbrother. Oh man, you still lifting weights? Facts. The Washington Snyders, huh? The Cowboys will upset who this year? Oh, shit, everybody. The Cowboys going 16-0 until they don't. Mark Holmes low-key young boyed you yesterday. How you do that? I ain't talked to Mark Holmes in a year. How did he young boy me? Do I have to go to Mark Holmes' channel and watch his content and see what he said about Voch? Do I have to go see what he said about Voch? Shouts out to Mark Holmes. Cowboys better not hire me, dog. We gonna win a Super Bowl, player. Yeah. We gonna win a Super Bowl, yeah. We all bring something different. It's not a competition. It's not. Unless we talking about the post-game show. Then y'all get smoked. Vitamin D in my life. Whoa, pause. I was born and raised in Mississippi, player. We don't say pause. I don't say pause. You do need vitamin D in your life, player. I ain't got to explain that. You pause. I'm not pausing. I'm 28. Pause. One thing you taught me is to watch film on my own. I don't come back and watch your film session until after I've created my own opinion. Good. Good. The one thing I don't want to hear nobody say is, according to PFF, well, Voch, according to Brett Coleman, or according to Voch Lombardi, y'all should never go to Law Nation stream and be like, well, Voch Lombardi said. No, watch film on your own. And they go Aisha calling Uncle Charles Unc. Like, y'all just being disrespectful at this point. Y'all just being disrespectful now to my uncle. Let's see. He didn't do that. Just feed off the poll video. Okay. I got you. Talking about the poll video. I got you. On the real, Voch is good people and puts in the work. Salute. Pause. Y'all pauses is funny, boy. Y'all pausers. Y'all pauses is funny, dog. Voch, you got POI to help the defense. Poe to help the offense. Who helps the defense? Shit. The offense top tier already. In this era, young Cowboys haven't witnessed. That's who this is. Cowboy Gamer. I remember Cowboy Gamer. He's another one of them I Am Legend monsters that just wanted attention. I got you. Y'all ever look, man. Somebody ever text you and you text them back, and they text you back, so you just short word text them like okay or sure or like all right, but they keep texting you and then you leave them on red and then they send you like 3 more consecutive texts. That's what Cowboy Gamer be doing to me. Then I be like, damn, dog, you want attention? You be like, don't nobody want your attention? You just sent me 3 unanswered texts after I left you on red, player. You do that all the time. All the time. Unc coming through our show calling himself Uncle Charles, so I guess what? No, he's not y'all. Y'all crazy, dog. Y'all can't. Let's see. And that's what I okay, I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know what that is. CD Lamb remind me of a young Anquan Bolden. See, that's the problem with like CD Lamb comparisons, because a lot of people want to do like comparisons. You can't compare nobody to CD Lamb, because CD Lamb is a mixture of Dez, DeAndre Hopkins, and Alvin Kamara. He's three people. He's 3 people. And I've done like 5 videos on him already. So, you know, that's crazy. I carry a Glock 19 and I protect my house with a custom-made AR-15, Professor Sanders. Those would be my favorites. I'm gonna rip it next show, Uncle Charles. And then, like, I said this on my last stream, but like, Charlie be dead ass texting y'all like he's writing a letter. Like, he be like, hey, what's up, Cowboy fan? Just came in to check it. You know what I'm saying? Check in on y'all. What's good? Uncle Charles. Hey, late night hype boy, y'all got a good ass show, man. I've been tuning in to y'all since last week, man. Hey, y'all be good now. Send money. That boy put a signature at the end of all his texts, boy. Shouts out to Uncle Charlie, man. I'm gonna answer about 3 questions and I'm gonna go back and vacate. They trying to steal Uncle Shaq. That's what I'm saying, man. Get y'all own uncles, man. Uncle Charlie called my show and I called him Unc. He's Charles Mabry to y'all. Leave him alone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Will Donovan Wilson compete for a safety spot? He better. Clowney or Everson or Adams. I think Everson is a better player than Clowney. I think Clowney is easier to get. I think Adams is the better player out of all of them. I just don't like how I would have to acquire Adams. So it just depends. Wubba Ducky dropped a deuce and says, if you're Jerry Jones, do you do this, Dak, Zeke, and a first for Pat Mahomes? That's not realistic because ain't nobody coming up off Pat. So Nah, nobody's trading Pat Mahomes. Digging for gold. Let's see, let's see. But I, Wubba Ducky, I appreciate your super chat. Appreciate you. Mm, we're gonna answer two more questions, and I'm a dip. How soon is Badass taking over? It's a good question. It depends on training camp. If Now my vote is to start McGovern this year with Williams and Tyron. Um, with McGovern at center. But if Badass come through and he smoke it, then put Badass at center and let McGovern um battle with Williams. That's how I feel. Started with Mark and Michael Anthony Fitness, led to Law, then you, then Foots, then E2, then my Cowboys family, then Scott Walker, then Big Game James, etc. All y'all offer your own style, good stuff. So shots out there. Absolutely. I was saying it's about the draft show too, man. When everybody was like live for the draft or whatnot. If you wanted to see like people's reaction or whatever, it don't matter who you was watching live, but as long as you, you know, go to Voch channel and go see what he said, then you'll go to Koye channel and see what he said, then you'll go to Late Night Hype and see what they said, you know. So, you know, that's just that. But post game shows is different because I got the best one. I'm smoking y'all. That's how I feel because I'm a competitor, man. I haven't competed in a long time, and having that conversation with Brunson felt like competing again. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, man, when I was in the Bad Dog show, it was just me kind of talking because everybody was just kind of talking. But I knew how Brunson got down. I knew his stride, and I knew Brunson was going to be researched. So I had to research in order to have a conversation with Brunson. And maybe Brunson thought Voch wasn't going to be researched, but I was maybe, hey. You know? So that proved to be a good fight because I was researched. Do you think D-Law can get 10 plus sacks this year? I hope. We'll see. What's up, Root? What's up, player? Uncle Charles. But listen, Uncle Charlie sound like, you know what he is? He's an old country man. And I don't know where y'all from, but growing up in the country, they always teach that when you walk into somebody's house, you walk around, you just say hey to everybody. Like you walk around, speak. You ain't gonna speak. That's what my old mama say. You ain't gonna speak. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's everywhere. I just know in the country that's just what I was taught or whatever. But Uncle Charles do that in chat box. Like he'll walk in the chat box, he'll just shake hands and just say hey to everybody, just speak to everybody. Uncle Charles, what? Speak, dapping, hugging all the women, dap, hug the women. Cause Uncle Charles one of them old cats. You know what I'm saying? One of them old cool cats. You know what I'm saying? So, one more question, then I'm leaving. One more. Miss my Uncle Charles. He ringtone pimping, hilarious. One more question. I'm gonna dip out of here and vacate. Y'all need to do that often? No. Normally I don't do it. I'll do it sometimes. I'm gonna do a lot more crosswork with people, but not a lot more. Like a little more than I'm used to, but Voch, weren't you supposed to compete against Big Game James? Sure, James gonna get smoked too. Yeah. I don't think they letting media do too much close with training camp, but at some point, James is gonna fly to Dallas. Then at that point, I will drive to Dallas, and yeah, James gonna get his ass smoked too. Yeah, 1%. That energy ain't going nowhere. You know? How you feel about CeeDee Lamb taking carries? We knew CeeDee Lamb was gonna take carries. If y'all watch my film session, Joe Davis, you watch my film session, yeah, CeeDee Lamb probably gonna get some jet sweeps, some handoffs. It's gonna be some triple option work. It's gonna be some stuff. Sure. So yeah, him taking carries is, yeah, I agree. What do you think about debating Gate City sports? I don't know him, but I don't really want to debate. It's early. It's July still. I'm not really into debate. I debated Brunson because because it was the streets, and I think that was just a long time coming. Like this wasn't like people been asking for like a week, so I'm gonna do it. Like Voch and Brunson name been coming up in the same conversation for months, so that's why I did that. But debating, I don't feel like it. It's July. We'll do it in the season, but in July, the convo was even. The convo was even. Nobody won. I wasn't looking to win. You crossing streams helps those guys. They have to come prepared. Sure. Debating with Voch is different than debating with somebody else. Sure, I agree. Shaq Edwards, who's a Vikings fan, shouts out to Shaq Edwards. He always come through and show love. He wanted to drop a quick fire to show support. Keep up the good work. Can't wait to see. Now, how about this? Now, when Shaq come on my channel talking shit when the Cowboys play the Vikings, there you go, Shaq. We're going to talk about it. Because last year's game was good. I think in my recent memory, I think the Vikings and the Cowboys like 2-2, I believe. I think the Cowboys and the Vikings like 2-2. Dak beat them rookie year and like year before last or something. And then I want to say the Vikings like got us twice or something. So we like 2-2. So yeah, sure. The Vikings are fun. And my man said he fresh. I would like for him to become a Vikings YouTube, but he don't listen to me. Yeah, Vikings and Cowboys are always fun. I misspelled audience. Oh, my fault. Did I really? My bad. Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Tell you what, I bet y'all know that. I bet y'all know what I mean. Shit. How many yards for CD? I think CD gets 1,000 total yards. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. Yeah. I think we would have had 1,000-yard tight end if he wouldn't just fall down. And we would have had 1,000-yard nickel receiver if he would have played 16 games and didn't drop so many. So if CD get the targets that Cobb got, and if Jarwin got the targets that Witten got, then I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I learned Voch can't spell audience. I'm not an English teacher. I'm not a spelling teacher. I'll fix it whenever I get off here or whatever. But something I be hating on too about the internet. I be hating. I'll see somebody, they'll use the wrong there, like they'll put THIER when they were supposed to put THEY''RE. It's always somebody goofy as hell that want to come in and like correct them. Dog, if you ain't getting paid to be an English teacher, you wasting your time, player. Go to school and correct people, dog. Hey, Voch, will our special teams be better? Sure. Philadelphia Underdogs is another one of them people that just be wanting attention from Voch. I sincerely think he's a like a 16-year-old that just want to talk to me. In real life, I think he's a 16-year-old that want to talk to me in real life. And I would probably make his day if I said something to him, but he gotta learn. He may not spell audience right, but he radiated Cowboys energy. That's what. And listen, I can spell audience. I just misspelled audience. Whatever. Philly fans, bro. Yeah, no. Philly fans are definitely hilarious. They're definitely hilarious. And you know why I say the Philadelphia kid? Why I know he's a kid or a child or whatever? Because he talks like a child. Like grown men don't talk to grown men like that. they don't. The grown men do not talk to grown men like that. So I ain't gonna hold against him. Voch, bro, you thinking too much of yourself. Pause. There they go pausing again. Pausing again. Boy, y'all something else. Pausing again. Y'all boys funny, man. Yeah, man. I had to touch down into the city. Pause. Yeah, man, I had to get the mail out the mailbox. Pause. Yeah, man, I gotta get new brake pads for my truck. Pause. Like, come on, son, what are y'all doing? Yeah, of course he's a kid, man. You can tell by how they talk, he's a kid, man. And he came. Thank you. Voch, did you see Adams is causing problems in the meet? I don't think Adams should just be going at Gates like that, because if you got to play up under that man next year, then you're gonna be looking crazy. But hey, man, let Jamal do what he do. I got more Eagles fans here than Cowboys. Eagles, look, to be fair, Eagles fans love the Cowboys, bro. Like, if you look at the Eagles, like, even the Eagles content creators, dog, they make Cowboy videos, bro. I was talking to Philly 500 and Brunson. I was like, bro, you ain't gonna find, like, if you search Carson Wentz on my channel, you might find like a college film session. But after that, I'll just be talking about y'all people, talk about y'all people like that, man. I have no desire. Voch, you should stream some woodworking content soon when I get my house and such. Soon. Philadelphia has Minecraft tutorials on his channel. I bet there you go. There you go. For all the Cowboys fans who don't believe in Dak, tell them watch last year versus Vikings. He was like MVP. I can't change everybody's mind, Shaq. Pause. I can't change everybody's mind, Shaq. You know, I can only present information and put it in front of them. That's all I can. You know, that's all I can say, man. An unknown coach, believes that Dak is disappointed that Jason Garrett is gone. Well, Dak probably is disappointed that Jason Garrett is gone, but that's part of the thing. That's part of the job, you know. Coaches come and go, but you still got to play. You have still got to play. You still got to play. This man asked me, have I experienced a Super Bowl? Pause, but he put that shit in all caps like I was going to read that shit louder when I read it. Come on, son. Let's see. Hey, Voch, wish me luck finding football. Hold on. Hey, Voch, wish me luck finding a football position on August 3rd. Good luck to you, player. Everybody wish him luck, man. I hope you find the work you're looking for, my guy. Dwayne says, salute from a Giants fan. You hold it down. Salute to you, my guy. I'm just mingling with y'all, man. I'm about to go sit down and play the PlayStation a little bit. A kid would say the Cowboys are going 16-0 until they lose. That's not what a kid would say. I mean, a kid would say it, but an adult could also say that. So I don't know. But you're a kid, you wouldn't know. You're a kid, you wouldn't know. So, but anyway, man, I just wanted to touch down with y'all, hold it down for y'all a little bit, say what's up, and go back to vacation, man. I'm watching Voch while taking a dump at work. Pause. Yeah, pause. Pause, my guy. Brandon from Franklin Football is in here. Y'all go check out him and Set It Off Chris channel. Hey, man, I just wanted to check in with y'all, man. But y'all hold it down for the Doski, Woski, and the P-Ski, Whiskey, man. I still got content coming out. So, like, y'all, like, I'm vacating, but y'all will still get y'all content. So, I think the next session is, what's the next film session? I think it's a soliloquy Monday. I'm talking about Zeke in the run game, so y'all tune into that. But yeah, man, peace, y'all. What is this right here? What is that? Voch, did you ever play football? I played football for 6. I coached football for 7, and I've independently researched football for a long time, long time. And that boy got a favorite teddy bear. Dre is hilarious. You remind me of Patrice so much. Late great Black Phillip, man. R.I.P. Black Phillip. Yeah, sure. R.I.P. Black Phillip. Yeah, the rest of y'all just Eagles fans. All right, y'all. I'm going to holler at you. Peace.